Happy April Fool's Day, Bulldogs. I'm Ava Barrientos.
And I'm Charlie Taylor.
Coming up, we take a peek at the North Star Spectacular Dance performance this past weekend.
We root on the boys varsity soccer.
And we get ready for senior prom this weekend. It's Friday, April 1st.
And you're watching NTV.
Did you see the Oscars last weekend?
Sure did. Man, that slapped. I mean, it was whack. It's definitely a learning moment, Ava. We should all be aware of any jokes we make and how they might affect others.
True. But while the Oscar performance was very entertaining, we also have a very entertaining show today.
Yes, Ava. First up, choir had UIL yesterday. They did a fantastic job of preparing for it. NTV reporters Addie and Phillip have the scoop.
This week, McKinney North's choirs competed in an annual UIL competition. We took a deep dive into the varsity concert choir.
It actually takes a lot of time and effort to make a UIL performance happen. We work on our pieces every single day in class until we can get them right, and our teacher's really picky, so it takes a lot of effort to get them right.
Choir's been preparing for many months to perform in this UIL competition.
We get 3 songs at the beginning of the spring semester that our teacher chooses for us, and we work for an hour, sometimes 2 hours every day until the performance happens, and then we go.
A UIL performance is composed of 2 different aspects, the first one being performing on stage for judges, and the second one being sight reading. First, we have to perform 3 pieces that we have prepared, and then we go into a sight reading room to read a piece of music for judges as well.
Mr. Ahrens and the concert varsity choir has worked really hard for this competition.
Before I step onto the stage, I feel really nervous, but once we start singing, all of that nervousness turns into excitement, knowing that all of our hard work paid off.
On Thursday, March 31st, they competed and got a sweepstakes score. This has been Phillip and Addie for NTV.
What a great way to showcase our school's choir at UIL. Thank you for that report.
Ava, you're a little sharp in the note, getting some music.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had 11 sharp-minded students compete for the academic UIL, and they did great.
Yes, Charlie, we should give a huge congratulations to all these students who competed and placed. Along with all these students who placed, the science team finished second. Jason Zapata will be moving on to regionals in 2 events for his qualifying placements in science and math.
Be sure you give a huge shout out to these guys for their great achievements. Speaking of which, we have so many amazing productions from our fine arts departments coming up soon.
Yes, the North Stars and Starlets showcased their skills at their final show this last weekend. The dancers performed their dances from contests, showcasing lyrical, contemporary, hip-hop, along with solo performances from a variety of Broadway musicals.
Let's check in on some of our sports. NTV reporter James McPherson gives us a look at the boys varsity soccer season and gives us a peek at the thrilling soccer game last weekend that went into not 1, but 2 overtimes.
Good morning, Bulldogs. Tuesday night wrapped up the 2022 soccer season for our boys varsity team. But last Friday was a big night for our team.
We knew we had to make sure that we were defensively sound, shore that up, work on the counterattack, and it worked out. It worked out well for us. The boys played exceptionally well. I can't begin to quantify how well they played tonight and how well they executed our game plan as a team. The unification that we had on the field was impressive, and it's all credit to them.
They won 6-5 that night and moved on to an area matchup with WYT for a game in Plano. This season for the boys varsity team is one to celebrate, even with Tuesday's 0-1 loss.
We celebrate the season. It didn't end the way we wanted it. Obviously, you want to win a state championship, but the way the boys played, what we were able to do in district, winning the first playoff game since 2016, we're going to celebrate that. So, we're going to take a few days, the rest of the week, to mourn a bit. Anytime something beautiful ends, it's sad, and so we take time to appreciate it for what it was and the joy that it brought us and the memories that it brought us. and then we'll shift our focus to the future as it is bright and look forward to next year.
Our JV boys soccer teams also hit it off this season. With the varsity team's hard work throughout the season, it clearly paid off.
So it's just about analyzing film, figuring out what they do well, what we do well, and trying to find a game plan that is both going to try to basically influence what they do, and then try to do what we do well, knowing that they're an extremely solid team.
Next season is already coming with its challenges for our boys soccer teams, but Coach Shelton is optimistic and is planning hopefully another great season. For NTV, I'm James McPherson.
Thank you, James, for that recap of the season. I know our coaches are proud of the success that they've achieved.
You know, the weather is great for soccer season, but this heat is killing me. Like, I don't know if you can tell, like, I smell awful, just atrocious, like rancid, most horrible.
That's why you wear antiperspirant.
What's that?
Anyway, let's take a look at our weekend weather with Elijah Cologne. Hopefully, for all of our sake, it won't be too hot this weekend.
Hello, Bulldogs. It's been a mixture of sunshine and storms this week, and we can expect nice weather this weekend. For today, we can expect a high of 73 degrees and mostly sunny skies. There is a low but non-zero chance of an isolated shower or storm overnight. For tomorrow, we can expect a high of 76 degrees and mostly sunny skies. Sunday will be slightly warmer with a high of 81 degrees and a continuation of mostly sunny skies. The week ahead looks to bring some thunderstorm chances, mainly on Monday and possibly into Tuesday. Now, it's not known whether these storms will be severe or not, so be sure to stay tuned to the weather this weekend. That's all for your weekend weather. Have a great day, Bulldogs.
Wow, looks like those seniors will have great weather going for them this weekend for their prom night.
Let's take a look at how our seniors will be spending prom this weekend. We have NTV reporter Jesus out to get the scoop.
All right, so what are your plans for prom? Plan on going out to eat, taking pictures, having a good time. That's all? What are you gonna do before? I think I'm gonna go out to eat before. Yeah, I'm gonna go out to eat.
All right, Caleb, what are your plans for prom?
All right, so I'm finna get all dressed up. I'm gonna go take pictures with all my friends and my girl. Then I'm gonna go get some grub. Yeah.
All right, Josh, what's your plans before prom and after prom?
So before prom, plan on going to take some pictures, eat some dinner, going to a steakhouse. And then right after, gonna go have a good time.
What are you gonna do for prom?
I'm gonna meet up and take pictures with my friends, then go out to dinner, and then show up to the dance for like 20-30 minutes, show out the fit, and then get on.
So, all right, so what are your plans for prom?
I'm gonna have a nice night with my girl, enjoy the prom dinner and the dance and the park. We're gonna have some fun.
That's right. All right, so what are your plans for prom?
Probably gonna go out to eat, probably gonna buy me a limo.
All right, Makai, what you gonna do for prom?
Hey, man, just know I'm stepping, you feel me? Real hot's on the way. Stay tuned, man.
Stay tuned. All right.
All right, so what are your plans for prom?
My plans for prom are first I'm going to be taking pictures, and then we're eating at a Tex-Mex restaurant, and then after that we'll be going to prom.
All right, Lewis, what you doing for prom?
So we gonna go to prom with the boys and stuff, and then after go to just kick it.
Let's hope the seniors have a great time at prom.
I hope prom goes horribly. April Fools!
April Fools!
Oh!
I hope everyone has a great time at this memorable event, but in the meantime, let's celebrate the holiday that everybody loves, April Fool's Day.
That's all for today.
Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your weekend, Bulldogs.
Stay classy, dudes.
Great. Let's try that high five again.
April Fools!